I guess the way Ellery and Bernard LaChance, E. LaChance see it, and Perlita Quinwans and DJ Dave see it, then Karen, and then the outlaw, the supposed outlaw, the Carney Country and Western are the only ones, I guess, were allowed to supposedly have a gang in the world and get away with rape and murder and stuff like that, right? Is that why you're upset there, Joe, Harry, Bernard, Robo Knight, 61 Oyster Cracker Man? Right? So when the community stands up against you guys, you get upset when you're caught, Bernard, Robo Knight rapist, because you are only all Americans that are allowed to get away with crime, with violent crimes and torture and mutilation, right, of innocent people. Look at Bernard, the little fag, and Joe Zillig, the rapist, runaway, the holiday rapist, the Christmas rapist, Joe. Cowboy Harry J. Wraith, caught again 3 times in a row, pop clicking and, blowing up shit. Jim Hall, Bill Duvall. It's your guys' story that you guys run around thinking you can do whatever you want. You boast about it. And you intimidate people, so people are going to stand up against it. Maybe because that stuff didn't happen before, until the group of you came in and invaded. But hey, Bernard, Perlita, whatever. Like I said, Perlita Jones Quinwanth, Karen, Don Wiley, your group there, announced your dictatorship. So, remember what the military and the police are. They're a group too, and they can be victims, and they can stand up against that stuff if they don't want it to happen to them or their children. That's what happens, Bernard. It's not about me. I told you that. It's what happens when information is exchanged. That's what a revolution is, Bernard. You destroyed the eye to put in with Doug, to put in your little, in the crowd because you were jealous that it wasn't you. So they let you do it, Bernard. But guess what? You guys put in your crappy hack so you can come back with your BB circus and do it again. So, like I said, that's what intelligence is for, so they can be aware about it, and then be aware there's certain groups of you that move through like a migrating, gypsy caravan, and they can be aware and prepared for Bernard E. LaChance return of rape with Joe Zillig and the All-Americans, so people can move out of the way of your destructive path. And like I said, instead of, when I die there, Bernard, instead of this happening all the time and creating a pile of shit, and the blue dot spray paint mark and all that, they can leave it all set up for Dave and Perlita and your group, and then you guys can come and worship it like the pieces of trash that you are.